In this tutorial, we're going to go over the email feature. You can set up the DVR software so that when motion is detected on a selected camera, the DVR software will add an attachment of add a still image attachment to an email and email it to you when it detects motion. To enable this, you need to click Settings and PTZ and Alarm. The reason you have to go to PTZ and Alarm first is because you have to enable a feature called Send Alarm to Client for each one of the cameras that you want to be able to send those still images via email from. So in this section here, for motion detection relay control / remote client alert, you can select the camera here and then choose whether to disable or enable send alarm to client. You need to enable this for all the cameras that you want to be able to send a still image via email from. So we've enabled camera 1, go to the drop down, select camera 2, choose enable, and you just do this for all the cameras that you want a still image emailed from when motion is detected. Okay, once you've done that, you can go ahead and go to the email button here. So just click that. And this is where you're going to enter some basic information that you're going to be able to obtain from your email client, either Outlook Express or Outlook, whichever one you have installed on your system. And we'll go ahead and go over that really quickly. If you have Outlook Express, and I'll bring that up on the screen here. You can go to Tools, Accounts, and you can select your account here and then click Properties. And it's going to bring up some tabs here where you can pull different types of information about your account. You want to click the Servers tab. And what we're interested in here is this here where it says Outgoing Mail SMTP. You need to copy that. And then you can go ahead and cancel out of this. You're going to paste that information here where it says SMTP server. By default, the port is 25, so you don't have to change that. You can leave this set to simple login, and then you type in your username and password for your email account. And then you can click Send and Test. And it's doing that because I haven't completed this second section here. So I'll go ahead and enter and then you enter the email address that you're going to be sending it from. I'm just using the same account for both. And for the title, I'm just going to say motion. Email screenshot as attachment. You can go ahead and click enable. And then you can choose which cameras here you want this feature activated for. We're just going to choose camera 5 since that's the only one that we have connected right now. And I click Send and Test. And I just checked my email account here in Outlook Express, and I did receive an email, so the test worked. That's how you can test to determine whether or not you have this set up properly. Just make sure you fill in all of these fields, all this information, and then click send and test, and then check your email client to see if you received an email. And if you receive the email, it means everything's been set up properly. Outlook is going to be a little bit different. Let me go ahead and launch that. And I'll show you where to pull the information from in Outlook. Okay. In Outlook, to get the SMTP server information, you would go to Tools, Account Settings, and then you can double click on your account there, and I'll do that again. It'll show your account here in blue. You double click that, and then in this window here you'll see Outgoing Mail Server SMTP, and you can double click that to select it. It's not letting us right click. You'll either have to write that down or click Control Copy, and then you can cancel out of this, close, and then you'll be able to go up here, Control V, and paste that information. And that's it. If camera 5, if there's motion detected, the system is going to email me a still image of what it detected when it saw some motion occurring on that particular camera. Keep in mind, you have to make sure you click Save and Return before this information is going to be stored. Click Yes. And that's it. That concludes this tutorial.